Gabby, the happy holiday girl. Who says you have to wait until certain times of the year to get to celebrate? When every day's a holiday, we can combat stress and have more opportunities to have fun with our friends and family. Come, celebrate with me, and together we can live a holiday life. Hey, what's going on, holiday lifers? It's your happy holiday girl, Gabby, and today is National Brownie Day. Oh my gosh, guys, I am so excited! If you all have been following me for a while, you know that my very first podcast episode was National Chocolate Cupcake Day. I love the food holidays. Who doesn't want to just put a cookie in their mouth, put a brownie in their mouth? Hey, I think we even had a taco day. I'm not sure, did I do taco day? Oh no, it was nacho day. Who doesn't love the food holidays? They're the most fun. The food holidays are the best because they're the easiest ones to celebrate. You don't really have to think too hard about it. You can go to a drive-thru, grab something to eat, go to Target, Walmart, wherever you get your food from, and grab the food of the day. So much easier. Today, guys, I decided to change up the format of my podcast just a little bit. Today, I'm going to have Talking Tuesdays. Where I'm just going to let my hair down for a change. You all usually hear me very prepared for each one of my podcasts. Everything is very edited. I try to make sure that everything sounds very professional and polished. I actually was a broadcasting major in school many moons ago before I was mommy. But today I've been encouraged to just let my hair down and just talk. So in honor of Talking Tuesdays, I decided I will just take some advice and talk. So far, guys, I hope you have enjoyed everything I've done with my podcast. In the past few weeks, I have started my A Holiday Life podcast, where I give everyone information about the daily holidays. It takes a lot of work. I give everything I have into researching these holidays to give as much information as I can to you guys, as well as I have recently started my holiday trivia podcast, which I love because who doesn't like having fun? And trivia is something that a lot of us just enjoy kind of learning fun facts from and kind of test our knowledge of randomness. There's a lot going on in the world that can be so easy to stress about, which is why I really appreciate my show intro, where I really kind of give my mantra, my motto for what this podcast is about. I really do believe the more that we can take these silly little holidays and really just celebrate them, talk about them with our family, children, loved ones, we really can just bring a little bit more joy into our days. And so that's my hope, as well as I really hope you, the listeners who are overseas, I have some people that are in the UK, Germany, Ireland, all different countries. I really would like to hear how you all celebrate different holidays. I believe that as a world, as a people, the more we learn about each other and we see that we all like to laugh, we all like to smile, we all have families, the more we can see the things that we have in common and we ignore our differences, the better of a world we can actually have. And so that's one of my goals with this podcast is to give people little daily nuggets of joy, but also if we can all celebrate as a worldwide culture some of our fun, lesser known holidays, then maybe just maybe our differences become smaller and we can all kind of get along a little bit more, for lack of better words. Nevertheless, as I've said before, today is National Brownie Day. Almost forgot the holiday, guys. I do these holidays every day, so forgive the pause. But yes, so it's very interesting. There's a lot of knowledge that I gained researching today's holiday. For example, according to nationaltoday.com, legend has it that the creation of brownies hails from the Palmer House Hotel in 1893. Bertha Palmer, a prominent Chicago socialite whose husband owned a hotel, asked a pastry chef for a dessert suitable for ladies attending the Chicago World's Columbian Exposition. Now, that was very polished. There are so many different stories that I've kind of heard regarding how brownies came about. One says that instead of a chef creating the brownies, that it was actually a housewife who was preparing a pastry for a few guests she had over at a party. And I think the legend kind of goes that she, instead of adding enough baking soda or baking powder, she had forgotten to. So her chocolate cake at the time didn't rise the way that it was supposed to, thus making brownies. But there is one thing for sure. According to mentalfloss.com, the first person to put a recipe for brownies in a cookbook was Fanny Farmer, who adapted her cookie recipe to be baked in a rectangular pan in the 1896 edition of the Boston Cooking School Cookbook. But the recipe contained no chocolate. Farmer had basically made what we call today a blondie. Oh, and here was another fun fact that came from nationaltoday.com. And apparently, in 1988, my birth year, 2 billion brownies were consumed. So, who knows? Maybe my mom around that time, maybe she ate a couple brownies and gave me extra love for the holidays. So, who knows? Who knows? But it's just fun to think about. In honor of National Brownie Day, I hope you take the chance to get in your kitchen with your kids, maybe make some brownies. But if you're not the best at baking, that's fine too. Grab the kiddos, grab your husband, grab your friends, whoever, in a safe way, of course, and go grab some brownies from your local store. It's just a fun, silly little holiday to brighten your day. And, if you want to go the extra mile, take some of those brownies, wrap them up in a cute little Christmas box you can get from the Dollar Tree and go gift them to a loved one or a friend, or even the neighbor next door who maybe doesn't have very many family or friends nearby. It makes somebody else's day. And so that's another aspiration with this podcast. I do have a segment that I've renamed called PB&J Moment of the Day because those feel good, warm, gooey moments, that's what I hope to inspire in you all. I hope that the podcast can help inspire everyone to be kinder to each other. There's so much that we can be down about, but with the holidays, every day is another reason to smile, another opportunity to give a little bit more of ourselves to others. And so I hope that you can take the suggestions that I offer. They may not they may be kind of simple, not always extravagant, but they are little different ways that you can tangibly make a difference in somebody else's life in your community and help make life a bit more fun with your family. So I know I went completely off the record, guys, and let my hair down with today's podcast. But I did decide, I think every once in a while, I would like to have a Talking Tuesday. You guys get an opportunity to really get to know who I am. I do everything I can to try to give everyone else a way to take a break from everyday life and just lighten up. So I hope you enjoy what I'm doing. If so, please take the time to subscribe to A Holiday Life on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, wherever you get your podcast from. I would love it if you leave me a review. Those things really matter to a junior podcaster. So I'm so grateful once again that you chose to tune in to me today. I hope that I can inspire you to have a little bit more happiness in your day to day. And please go ahead and subscribe. Find me on social media. You can follow me by using at A Holiday Life on Facebook, Twitter, and Pinterest, and at A Holiday Life Podcast on Instagram. I would love to connect and get to hear what you, the listeners, think. I'm welcome to your suggestions. I want to make this podcast something that stands for something and makes a difference. So I love you guys. Continue to enjoy the holiday, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.